Amateur welterweight title fight here at ECC 2. Tony Morgan in the black shorts, taking on Jonno Mears in the blue shorts.
Yeah,
both guys fighting out a good gym job.
Yeah, two guys I know a lot about. I mean, Tony Morgan, we call him Jermaine in the gym because he looks like the guy off X Factor who comes second. But he's got incredible arms, incredible boxing, really tricky. You know, he's very hard to hit. And Jonno Mears, I've trained with, you know, a little bit at Stapes' gym, he's not been doing it too long, you know, but he's got a few good wins. He's won a few grappling competitions. He's very tough. So it's going to be a very interesting fight.
Yeah, you can just see the reach of Morgan there. Very long arms, and he's pumping that jab out.
He's very tricky. I've sparred with him an awful lot. I mean, he was one of my main training partners for when I fight, and he's very difficult to figure out. But you know, I mean, I sparred with Jonno a few times, and he's very difficult to figure out as well. So, you know, it's a very good matchup, and you know, it's great matchmaking by the guys at ECC.
Yep, well worthy of this title fight status. Two good amateurs, and you can see Mears struggling to figure out that punching range. So he's looking for the low kicks. Obviously, easier to hit someone who's got a longer range on you with kicks than it is with hands. He's not really thrown too much in the way of hands yet. And we've not seen Morgan get too heated up yet either.
Yeah, I think they're both these guys, you know what I mean? I think they both respect each other an awful lot. That's why there's not a lot of shots being thrown at the moment. Just a feeling out process. But I mean, they've both also got to be aware that they're only 3-minute rounds, so I think you can course quite a bit of the round by not doing much, and it's very difficult for the judges to score. So
it only really takes one moment of impact then, you know, if the first 2 rounds there's not all that much going on, but you can see Morgan now starting to pump out that jab a little bit more. And he's very accurate with it as well.
Yeah, I think Morgan's starting to establish the jab a little bit, and maybe Jonno Mears is getting the edge in the kicks, and Tony Morgan, you know, in the hand range.
You've got to think Morgan's going to be more than happy to engage in this stand-up battle, but Mears landed a couple of good low kicks there.
Tony Morgan's changed stance there, so maybe them leg kicks are starting to affect him a little bit.
Bit of a slip there, but they're back up on the feet.
Yeah, Jonno Mears threw a low kick then. He spun right down and slipped as he did. He got up quick enough though, so, you know, no knockdown, nothing like that.
10 seconds left in the round. Mears looking for that takedown to maybe try and get a 10-9 on the judges' scorecards, because it's been very nip-tuck so far. A takedown would have edged it, but for me, Rob, I've got no idea which way to go in that round.
Yeah, I mean, I think, you know, Tony Morgan, or aka Moggy, he landed some, you know, nice crisp jabs, and Jonno, you know, some nice crisp leg kicks. It's how do you score that? You know, the hands, you know, worthy of more points than the legs, or the legs, you know, more worthy than the hands.
Different scoring systems. There's a lot of talk about the scoring systems in MMA, and if you look at, you know, obviously Thai scoring, you know, kicks to the legs and body at what count, but obviously this is a mixture. We've got boxing as well. So Morgan landed the better hands. You know, it is hard to tell, and there is no hard and fast rule really. So, you know,
yeah,
maybe we won't go to the judges, but I'm sure that round 1 will be a tight one if we do.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I think, you know, a 10-10 round would probably, I wouldn't be surprised if a 10-10 round, you know, got issued by the judges. Morgan there looking increasingly like Jermaine off X Factor. Shame he comes second. I thought he deserved to win. What do you think about that?
Not an X Factor fan, if I'm honest. I know what you mean. It's got a look of him.
Like a light bulb head. There looks to be a little bit of swelling there on Tony Morgan's kneecap. Can you see that there?
Yeah, definitely. Maybe some of those inside low kicks. He's doing a good job of checking the outside low kicks, but then Mears just reacted to it and went to that far leg. Morgan a little bit more hype now.
I think Jonno Mears is a bit dazzled by the hands, and I mean, you know, Moggy has got good hands, and flicking him around like this, he needs to start having a bit of impact with them, because he can dance all day, and he has got the skills to do it.
Nice counter right there from Mears. I would be interested to see if either of these guys really make an attempt to get this fight to the ground. And as I say that, Mears, a bit of a half-hearted attempt for a takedown. It does seem comfortable enough standing.
I think he heard you then, Jay. Oh, nice right hand to the body there from Morgan, which lands. More of a pepper shot, nothing really dug in. Another low kick there from Mears, which is checked by Morgan. You can see the respect in these two guys. You know, you can see it. I think they're not really throwing shots with conviction. You can see the respect.
Yeah, I was about to say I'd like to see if Morgan's really going to go down the route of the hands, see him plant his feet a little bit and really put a bit more behind those shots. But I mean, he seems like a type of fighter who is very much based on movement, so he's not going to just stand there and plant his feet. But if he really wants to do some damage.
Jonno Mears shoots in for the takedown there. He's stuffed the takedown, but Jonno Mears is pushing Tony Morgan against the fence. Tony Morgan spins him around with double underhooks.
Yeah, good work from Morgan there. As soon as Mears shot, he pummeled for them underhooks, and you know, that's just good drilling and training in the gym. Obviously coming out of a good gym at Manchester Predators.
Yeah, from both gyms as well. You know, it was a good entry, but it was also good stuff. And now they're just trading knees against the fence with Jonno Mears with his back against the fence. He shoots for a single, but Tony Morgan, nice sprawl on the single there, and they break off.
Again, these are very even exchanges. Not much to call between these two guys at all. A well-matched fight. Mears shooting for that double leg, right on the def, and he gets it. But I think you'll find Morgan scrambling straight back to his feet. Doing the right thing, just stuffing the head. He didn't manage to get all the way back to his feet. But, I mean, you've got to score the takedown, but you can't score it too heavily when he didn't really manage to get Morgan on his back.
No, I understand, and I think that was, if you're being very fair, I think that was the most significant thing that happened in the round, really. You know, there was a lot of jabs here and there, and a few low kicks and a bit of pushing against the fence. I think that was the most effective part of the round. Like you say, he got the takedown, Semi got the takedown, and you know, as he got the takedown, you know, Tony Morgan started to stand up. Do you score that? I'm not a judge, so I'm not going to answer that.
Yeah, definitely a tale of two styles in the striking department. Morgan with that long reach, peppering out with the jabs, and Mears has been really going after the legs with the low kicks, not landed much hands. You know, it's still all to fight for me in round 3. We don't know how the judges have gone, but it's very even Stevens. One of these guys needs to come out and really make a mark on this fight if they want to take that title.
Yeah, I agree. I think the third round is going to, you know, decide the fight, really. Who wants it more?
We're going to see. We've got 3 minutes left.
Both still very tentative there.
Yeah, I think someone's just really going to have to bite down on that gum shield and try and make an impact.
Nice jabs there from Tony Morgan. The jabs seem to land at will when he really wants to, and the low kicks seem to land for Jonno at will when they want to. Like I say, a tale of two fighters.
Yeah, nice jab. But Morgan, as you say, when he does step in with that jab, he's snapping Mears' head back. He pops a right hand on the end of that. Maybe we can see that chin up in the air getting caught.
Yeah, see, it looks as though Tony Morgan's pushing the jab out sometimes, as opposed to snapping the jab out. Maybe that's a bit of tiredness. I don't know. I'm not saying he's not working, because he is snapping the head back, you know, and things look to be heating up a little bit now.
Yeah, Mears went for that shot there, well stuffed by Morgan. Nice jab there from Morgan again. I mean, he's staying true to his form. Double jabbing, triple jabbing, popping them out. But is more of the same going to be enough with the judges? I really couldn't tell you at this point in time.
It's so close, so close. I mean, the fight's not over yet. Something significant might happen. Tony Morgan's giving the Prince Nazim hands now, but he's got his back against the fence, which is not the greatest place to be, really. Great shot there by Jonno Mears. Gives his back up though, but he's doing really, really well. He's putting his back against the fence, so Tony Morgan pushes him against the fence now and breaks off.
Yeah, that was good work, and you know, to the viewer, that might not have seen the most technical exchange, but that little spit on the fence there was very technical, and Morgan did a great job of getting his back off and getting it back out in the open where he wanted it. Mears in on the legs now, underneath the hips. He's going to get this takedown, but whether Morgan can scramble or not. And he's done a good job. He almost gave his back up, but he put his back to the fence, and now he's got the trip. Morgan on top.
Is that the most significant thing that's happened in the fight? I mean, Jonno Mears made a brilliant entry into a double, got the takedown, didn't manage to finish the takedown, with Tony Morgan scrambling to the feet, got his own takedown, and now he stands over Jonno Mears looking to throw shots. Yeah,
probably an element of surprise there, because Morgan hasn't shot for a takedown at any point in this fight, so Mears not really got his head in takedown defence. And clash of heads there. And we're going to go to the judges. That's a very close fight, a well-matched title fight.
That is a very, very close fight. I mean, how do you score that last round? Do you score the takedown? Do you score the jabs? Do you score the low kick? How do you score that round?
For me, the most, probably the easiest round to score, I'd probably give that one to Morgan. The first two, crazy close. And I'm glad I'm not the one to call it.
I'm glad we're sat here.
To the centre, please.